what I'm doing right now. I didn't mean to. Oh, whoops.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh well, this can't get any worse. This.
I mean, you're not streaming, right?
I mean, I am.
Oh my god, man.
It can't get any worse. It really can't get any worse. I'm okay.
Well, actually, it says it's waiting for you, so really, you can't fuck anything up.
Yeah, it'll be like a minute and then it'll start. This really can't get any worse. Oh, it's up. It's ready. I wonder how some people will feel when they get this in their notifications. I doxed myself again. Because that's what I
got it in my notification.
Jabber, Varos, and Thalen Rook, if these names receive punish. Ow, my fucking eye is bugging out, bro. If these names receive punishment, just like in shopping mall, a bomb. Oh,
that's a bomb.
A bomb will explode under your house as well. Are you ready to sacrifice your wife and children's lives? We don't give a damn about the other guy. If you don't want us to harm your family, put all the blame on him.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's...
It's like I always say, pull up. Let's see the case file. Right, yeah, I have to read it. Sorry. How do I even say this?
Let me see.
Mudo Chimaev.
Chimaviz?
Chimaviv?
Because that looks like Maeve? Something like that.
Maeve? Shimaev?
Something like that.
Oh well, terrorism, multiple planned murder. Criminal record, yes. See the other guys.
It's gonna end up going.
Yabar Varos, no criminal record. Thalen Rook, no criminal record. Last week at noon, a bombing attack took place at the Brimwater shopping mall. In the explosion, 18 civilians lost their lives. Way!
Oh my god, I wonder where this is gonna end up going.
After reviewing the surveillance footage, 3 suspects have been taken into custody. These 3 suspects are believed to be members of the GJG terrorist organization. So, Jabber Varos, I've completed my mission, but this will not end here. Many of my brothers will continue this sacred duty. This is only the beginning. That's promising. That's really promising. Silent Rook, look, I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing to do with any organization. I was there just to do some shopping that day. I don't understand why I'm considered guilty just because I wasn't injured in the explosion. And Muzo Shimev, please, I'm innocent. You've arrested the wrong person. I'm hearing of this organization for the first time from you. I'm not even interested in politics. I'm just a doctor who does his job well. Right. I believe you. Can I open this? Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, got it. Oh, all 3 of them are GJG members.
Oh!
All 3 of wait. Oh. Nope, just those 2. Thalen Rook, Yaber Varos. Muzo is genuinely not part of it. The 2 people that are threatening to bomb my house are guilty? Shocker. Actually, let's see what they say. Who's the leader of the terrorist organization you're affiliated with, and what is the holy mission? We do not have leader, we only have a mission. You will see it all very soon. ... Wow. Hi, Ivy! Hi! I made a terrible mistake at the end of last stream and now it's lost media forever.
I just have one single clip that Mora got of me being terrified of his goat man.
Yeah,
That's the only remaining thing from that stream.
that's the only thing safe from that stream. Everything else, yeah, gone because I doxed myself. Like, I'm really fucking sad about that. Is this mission about killing civilians, what crime they commit? They are the people we are trying to warn the people, and if they still fail to see these warnings, their punishment will be severe once again. You claim you're innocent, but photograph is also on red list of wanted individuals. Yeah. I want to say it was clumsy, but I was trying to swap the tab because we were swapping games, and the tab I was swapping into had the game's name, so I thought it would go to the game, right? Like logical thinking, right? It says this is a game. I clicked to go to game. No, there's just my full legal name and all of that shit there. And I can't have y'all knowing that, because that will take you to other very much public information about myself and my family, including a picture of the front of my house.
Like that one TikTok that you found with your house.
Oh no, not even my family. If you find our social media, oh god, step-by-step guide by the way, but if you find my family's social media, they have no concept of online safety, so the front of our house, the floor plans of our house are all posted on their social medias.
Oh.
So not only do you get to know what house we are in, you also get to know the layout of the house, so if you want to break in, it's very easy for you.
Oh, I see.
There's also pictures of our rooms inside. And also pictures of our cars. Pictures of all of my relatives, so you get to know who you have to worry about and who you don't. It's wonderful. My family have no personal safety, so I have to take extra precaution in my hand. Because all of this can be found if you know even just my name.
That's lovely.
Isn't it just?
It's so lovely.
Right.
The same thing will happen if anyone looks at Facebook with my name.
Yeah, you see how this is a problem?
My mom is more concerned, but she likes Facebook.
I don't know what it is about Facebook that rots people's brains like that, but no one on Facebook seems to have fucking self-awareness. I've seen people post their addresses on Facebook, like, hello, anyone can see that. It scares me a lot.
I try not. I mean, I have basic information about myself on Facebook, but nothing beyond that, because
it shouldn't be anything beyond that. You're innocent. I wish too. I really wish, because it's distressing that this is not the first time this happened to me, because there is nothing, and I can't change my settings to do anything either, because it's connected to the account I'm logged in.
Yep.
I literally can't do anything about it. But I just lost like 53 hours because of it. I might be able to... I don't know how I'll do it. I might be able to salvage some of the matches from the start of the stream. And I might be able to re-upload them. But that's really, I think, all I'm gonna be able to get from that. But I'm, like, really, really upset. Because first thing I was looking at was whether I can cut out just the very end. I can't do that. Why is there another note? We're offering 100,000 to acquit Leon Merville and Dre Covier of charges they are being tried for. In return for accepting this offer, we promise you a lifetime of luxury. A luxurious life with your spouse and children, just imagine it. Should I be greedy and accept that? 100,000 is incredible.
Maybe. Do you accept bribe?
I haven't until this very moment.
I mean, it's a really good bribe.
I think that might be... I don't know. I think I will get back to doing challenge soon anyway, because I wanted to. I'm gonna do some custom matches with these guys and stuff for practice, and then when I get more confident, go back into quick match, because that's been really bad for me, but it just sucks that everything else is, like, gone now. You know, I don't know what it is that's upsetting me so much about it, because I shouldn't feel this bad, but, like, I don't know, I don't want to sound like a bitch, like I'm bitching and moaning and whining and shit, but, like, that's hours of time that I've spent gone.
Of your time that you spent on stream for the purpose of, like, entertaining people while you try
to and it's like all gone pretty much. There's not really anything left. And as I said, I can probably only salvage the very first matches I did. I can salvage maybe the Fool's Gold matches, a Sculptor match. But that might be it. You know, everything else, like stuff from today, I don't think I'll be able to salvage. And that's sad. If they're guilty, I have to deport one of these people.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know, right? Yeah.
Laws in this game exist.
I wish there was a mode just to cover usernames. It's kind of weird to say this, but like, if Discord can manage it, I feel like actual streaming, like apps and stuff should be able to as well.
Programs.
Yeah, things that are literally dedicated to streaming stuff should be able to hide it too. Because I find it really, really, really insane that Discord can and not the actual service or such that I use to stream. That's fucking bonkers to me. And it's such an easy thing for like names or such like that to be shown, like wrong tab or whatever, or the fact that tabs can even be labeled incorrectly is beyond me. I feel like that's not an oversight but a poorly developed system at that stage when things like that can happen.
Yep.
Anyway, these guys are accused of match fixing. Which is when you, I think, fraudulently bet or, like, encouraging players to purposefully play bad so that one side will win intentionally.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fraudulent, you know what I mean? But these guys then put money on that winning side and make profit off of it. And they know that that side's gonna win because they tell the other side to lose on purpose. In the final weeks of the league, the unusual mistakes made by the goalkeeper and defence line in the matches between Arcton United and Velmaris Football Club caused a wide reaction in the sports media and brought up allegations of match fixing. Following the increased media allegations, an official match-fixing investigation has been initiated against Arcton United Club President Leon Merville and Vice President Dre Cover. Based on the technical surveillance and gathered evidence, the individuals in question have been detained and brought to the police station for questioning. Awesome. So, Leon Merville says that the claims that I have been involved in match fixing are completely disturbed by successes of my club. What? I'm fucking confused. Hold on. The claims that I have been involved in match fixing are completely absurd. Some groups, disturbed by the success of my club, are running a planned smear campaign to remove me from this position. My relationships with other clubs are normal contacts that any club president should have. The portrayal of these as match fixing is a deliberate distortion. IDV wants you even in court. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. When you're trying to lock in seek and sentence criminals, but you're too busy thinking about the rank grind. Dre Corvair says that this accusation is a very serious one, directly targeting my career and the reputation of my club. There is no clear and convincing evidence that we committed this crime. This discussion we had as club managers are nothing but the usual form of communication in the sports world for years. I don't believe either of you. Phone conversation between Leon Merville and Dre Corvair and the president of... Huh? The grime must go on, Your Honor. Your Honor, a moment for my match, please. I just got one.
Please, spare me 10 minutes. I'll get this over with.
Your Honor, please forgive my distress, but I just got terror shocked. Leon Merville says, hi, how are you? The final weeks of League are approaching. Things are getting really tight. Oh. Velmaris Football Club President says, hello, President. We're busy, but not too bad. How are things on your team? Peak tier isn't gonna reach itself now, is it? Oh dear. Not in the courtroom, man. Not in the courtroom. Could you imagine you're getting sentenced in like some murder trial or whatever, and your judge is just sitting there doing calibrations while sentencing you? Leon Merville, we're focused on the final match of the league. I will speak openly with you. The match we will play this weekend is critical for our championship run. If the team keeps the pace of play slightly lower, we as management have allocated a total of approximately 3,200,000. You may distribute part of this amount as bonuses to your player and technical staff. Velmaris Football Club President, what you're talking about could have serious consequences. How could I do such a thing? Drake Corvair, don't make it seem more serious than it is. This is a motivation that won't enter official records. A significant portion of the money will stay with you, and you can distribute the rest to your team. Velmaris Football Club, since you speak with such certainty, then let's clarify the details later. Yep, they were guilty. But do we take 100,000? Will they actually give 100,000? That's a better question, or are they lying?
You can at least try. What did it say again? I don't know how much I believe it, man.
I don't think you get it. I think you get scammed.
Ah, so arrest that man.
I don't know. I'm looking into it because this is like halfway through the run. I really don't want to fuck this one up. But
You want to see my kitty?
Yes.
If you do, it's in the VC channel.
Okay. Yeah, you get scammed. You don't get the money. Okay, off to prison with the pair of you, I guess.
Yay.
What do we call this? Financial crimes? Match fixing? 4 years, 5 million. And you need to be deported. So, Leon Merville, 4 years, 5 million. And you are deported. Awesome!
My cats have just wonderful timing. I was literally thinking of getting up
Oh my god.
and starting to make food when my baby crawled in my lap.
Huh?
Now that I think of it, that no was literally the crime they are accused of.
Yep, give me a second. Something urgent came up.
Yes, yes. Take time.
I'm so sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Um... Okay, bear with me. This is gonna take me a while. I'm so sorry.
Please, take all the time you need. I'm so serious. While you're working on that, I might.
Oh, hi, generic. Um, yeah, I lost the last stream because, my streaming software, I was trying to swap to a different game and a tab had come up with a normal name. A tab had come up with a normal name, but when I went to click on it, just every fucking personal identification detail, name and shit was all there. So I lost that stream now because I had to terminate it as quickly as I could before anyone fucking saves that shit.
Yep.
And I just lost 53 hours of the stream because of that. I'm also reading through something else right now. It's important stuff. So please forgive me for a sec. I'm off the game right now. Oh god. Okay. Oh. My life is a party and my home is a club. Okay. I think I got everything I needed to. Right. There's a guy in my courtroom. Hi. Insult. You're not mentally well. Marcellus Gray, 37 male. The incident occurred at a restaurant called River Fork Grill in the city center. While delivery service employee Jordan Price was distributing orders to the tables, he was targeted with racist remarks by a customer named Marcellus Gray. Oh dear. Upon reviewing the security camera footage, it is clearly seen that Jordan was merely performing his duty and that there was no argument or provocation between the parties. Why would that matter? Huh? What? Okay. Witness statements recorded by the restaurant management and other employees confirmed that the incident was entirely a personal attack by Marcellus Gray, and upon complaint, Gray was taken into custody for processing. So, statements from Jordan Price. I was distributing orders to the tables when I approached table number 16. This man suddenly said my name and started hurling hateful words in my face. I tried to stay calm because my job requires me to not engage in arguments, but what he said, as you can imagine, were not things easily forgotten. At that moment, I was simply doing my job. So, from Marcellus Gray. I go to that restaurant often. Normally, they had a certain employee profile. The staff I saw that day, frankly, I thought they did not align with the restaurant's vision.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
I did not say my words to provoke. I simply expressed my opinion. We can speak freely in this country, right? My grandfather was a soldier. Do you know what my family has done for this country? That's why I believe some things needed to be preserved.
What?
And that justifies you hurling racist remarks? Question mark?
Uh-huh.
Dialogue recorded by the voice recorder found on Jordan Price. And he's calling Jordan a dog.
Okay.
It's pretty bad.
I feel there's no justification for this guy.
Well, doesn't make it okay, but he is mentally unwell, so when he's guilty I have to send him to get treatment, but that's fucked. That's really fucked.
Yeah.
If I had it my way, he'd be sent
Either way, he should have got treatment.
20 years in jail. Something like that. Oh, hi! What is this? Hi! Mira Malvorth, 57 male, no criminal record. Mental health's fine, you are of national status, awesome. Matt Malvorth, you have a criminal record, oh dear. Celia Malvorth, no criminal record. Charges murder, okay. A few days ago, Aaron Malvorth, who lived in his detached house in Hollow Ridge area with his daughter and 2 grandchildren, was found dead in his room by his daughter in the morning. The autopsy revealed 3 sharp force trauma wounds on Malvorth's body. After the incident, the grandson Matt Malvorth left the house and disappeared, becoming one of the main suspects. As a result of this situation, an arrest warrant has been issued for Matt Malvorth, who has been identified as the main suspect. Matt was found hiding at the house of his close friend Jalen Thorell in Hollow Ridge 2 days after the incident and was arrested. Based on Matt Malvorth's statement, his sister Celia Malvorth and his mother Mira Malvorth have been taken into custody for questioning. So here's Matt Malvorth's statement. I know I appear suspicious because I ran away. I haven't been able to process what happened. I love my grandfather. I'm not someone who could harm him. There had been long-standing arguments at my home due to the inheritance. My mother and sister were constantly arguing with my grandfather. Uh-oh. I don't understand why I'm here. I believe the real suspect is my brother. My mother and I were watching TV downstairs at the time of the incident, and my mother can testify to that. Why aren't you arresting my brother? I don't understand. He's a murderer. Mira Malvorth says, it's hard for me to be here in the middle of my pain, but I believe the person responsible is clear. You should talk to him first. Please let me go. I need to handle my father's funeral arrangements. You sound eager.
Those two girls sound awfully eager to get the brother arrested. Awfully eager.
Can you explain the disputes regarding the inheritance mentioned in your statement? Your Honor, my grandfather had a considerable fortune, but he said he would donate the majority of it to charitable organizations. However, my mother and sister opposed the situation. We were constantly arguing with him. They even sometimes threatened my grandfather. What would you like to say about the inheritance matter your brother just mentioned? Your Honor, my brother is lying to avoid punishment. He's a murderer and made up the inheritance story in his head. Do you have any evidence that could prove your brother is guilty? No, there isn't, but at the time the murder was committed, my mother and I were downstairs watching TV, and... How do you know what time the murder was committed? I just heard sudden noises and assumed the murder was probably committed at that time. Do you know who committed the murder in your statement? The person you identified as guilty is not clear. My son Matt committed the murder and fled immediately after. I never could have believed my son would kill my father, but this is what happened. I need evidence. I want to leave that there. Get that up. Get that up. Oh, oh, oh. I got this, 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 I got this.
Literally a pro gamer.
I'm literally good, I'm literally good. So, oh, we got DNA on the knife. Fingerprints.
Oh my god.
Haha. 212-1133. Remember that? 212-1133. 212-1133. Ah! It's a sister.
Oh, what a surprise!
Nail marks on hair and nail marks found on the body. I might need some help with this. I can't. The colors.
So
They need to match with these basically, but I can't differentiate them.
So like I think I understand. Does it just have to look the exact same as the one on the left?
Whatever colors are here have to match with the colors here. So this color to this color, this color to this color. If there's repeats, I think that's wrong.
Because on the bottom, the red goes to the blue and the green goes to the yellow on the bottom. And same on the top.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, yeah. It also happens in the middle too. So
Yeah.
it's correct.
It shouldn't matter the order, it should just matter that it's these two colors and not like this one with this
Yeah,
one.
it is. No,
Okay.
wait, there's a yellow and a yellow.
Okay, so it's not that one then?
It's not. Yeah, it's not that one. It's not the second. It's not the third one. The third page. Because there's a green to a green and a yellow to a yellow.
This one?
It's that one, yeah, it's Celia. Sorry, that took me a moment to figure out.
Mm-hmm. So it's not Mira, it's all Celia.
It's all Celia, and Mira is covering for Celia.
Do we imply then that she's part of this too then?
Well, I imagine the fact that she's saying that her mother can attest for the fact that they were watching TV at the time of the murder, that the mother was in on it, you know?
I'm supposing she didn't do it though, because
He did it.
when does it count as murder? When the knife goes in, or when they've started to plan upon the death of someone who will die, you know?
Is it premeditated murder?
Mm-hmm.
And then she's an accomplice?
Mm-hmm. Do
Yeah,
I charge her as well then for being an accomplice?
I think so, yeah. Because she's
Okay.
lying in the court. Anyway, so...
Yep. 14 years, and I think you're old as fuck, so I give you a reduced sentence. PMO, PMO, PMO. Yep, you're too old. I have to give you a reduced sentence. Fuck my life.
How dare old people get reduced sentences?
I fucking hate this rule. I feel like if you're old, you know more than anyone else what you should and shouldn't be doing.
Unless you have, mental issues that are, like, preventing you from knowing it, you know?
Yep.
But, like, she's fine, you know?
Right, fuck you, Matt. Yeah. Oh, I'm arrested again.
I think it's because you killed the innocent guy.
I didn't kill the innocent guy. Did I?
The brother was innocent!
Did I execute him?
You executed him!
I didn't mean to. Oh shit!
Max, you need to stop this.
I was trying to free my dog. Get over here. You're not guilty. I'm sorry for executing you in the past life. Here's your 14 years, sweetheart. Fucking whoops, bro.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisies. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm rich. I'm rich.
Yay.
Oh, I'm so rich. I'm balling.
We love being rich.
I could literally take me out for dinner right now. I'm so rich.
That'd be awesome.
I love eating.
Me too, man. I have food in the oven.
I have food on me at all times.
I
Oh.
wish I had food on me at all times.
Who are these guys? Bed rigging? What? Bed rigging. Bed rigging. Lucia Marvin, 42, female. No criminal record, everything else is fine. And our other one. No criminal record, everything's fine. I was gonna say harlot. Harold Zonter. In recent months, following the suspicious assassinations of the CEOs of the Norvax Industries, Glenmore, Lucia Marvin, and Harold Zonter were appointed as their replacements. Shortly after both companies transitioned to new management, 2 major government tenders were awarded to these companies with bids far below market value. I don't know what that means.
Hold on, let me reread it. Tenders, hold on. Let me Google that.
Yes, please. I'm really dumb.
Government tenders.
Meow, meow, meow.
Formal solicitations by public sector bodies inviting businesses to bid on projects, supplies, or services, often focusing on construction, IT, and defense.
God, I don't know what any of that
Project
means.
bids. Putting money into buying supplies for something.
Oh, okay.
Like a bid instead of just directly buying it, you know?
Okay,
To
okay.
win the bid. That's
Okay.
what it is. Or project and services, you know?
It's like a corporate gambling.
Corporate gambling, yeah.
Peak!
The only person who loses money is whoever wins.
Oh! Peak!
Yeah, it's peak.
It was determined that they obtained both tenders through irregular means. The purchase figures listed in these tenders are well below market rates. As a result, investigations have been opened into the companies and the newly appointed CEOs have been detained. Okay. Lucia Marvin. When I took office, the pressure from the company was extremely heavy. The board of directors expected fast results. One morning I received an email from the Ministry of Interior. The email stated that the state was seeking a strategic partner for certain projects and that awarding the tender to our company would be mutually beneficial. The email was official and also contained very serious threats if I refused. So Harold Zanter. It hadn't even been 48 hours since I took CEO seat when someone who claimed to be a mafia boss contacted me. In the first message, he reminded me of what happened to the previous CEO and then suggests that I act in accordance. To avoid the same fate, of course. He even knew the names of my family, my daughter's school. He directly threatened me. The mafia leader's only request from me was that our company apply for a specific government tender. Since the application was legal, I initially thought it was just an intimidation tactic, but the possibility of harm coming to my family frightened me. Why did you rely on such a risky tender and get involved? Your Honor, the formality of the message misled me, and in the face of threats to destroy the company within the message, I was subjected to immense pressure by the board of directors. I had no other choice. Do you have even the slightest guess about who the sender might be? I'm not certain its authenticity, but the tone of the message seemed to come from some high ranking. I felt it was directly from the Minister of Interior himself, who provided me with a lot of information and details related to the ministry. Why didn't you immediately contact the police regarding the threats made against you and your family? I was forced to remain silent to protect my family. I could not put their lives at risk. I don't like this one. Got it. Oh, from M. Redrow. To Lucia Marvin, subject tender. As the Ministry of Interior, we will offer you a special strategic partnership for the benefit of you and your company. Should you refuse me, I must remind you that we will sink the value of your company's shares overnight and destroy your company. And another email from M. Redrow to H. Zonter, subject line tender. Hello, Mr. Zantor. As the leader of the Mafia, I will make some offers. You may be wondering why the previous holder of your position is no longer alive. It's because he refused our offer. Therefore, I suggest you make your decision carefully, thinking especially about your daughter, Mia. Will make the process much simpler. I want you to know that we watch her every day as she leaves school. I don't think they're guilty.
Yeah, I don't think either of them are.
Because under the conditions they were put under, I feel like they would not have freely acted like that. You're free to go. Yep. You're not guilty. I'm sorry, you're not. Oh, my mental health decreased. That's bad. Kitty! 18, case 2. Oh, hello. Mary Winston against Josh Daniel. Okay. Oh, this is a parody of the this is a parody of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case.
Oh, okay.
The compensation lawsuit filed by famous movie actress Mary Winston against her ex-husband, the well-known actor Josh Daniel. So Josh Daniel's the defendant, the plaintiff is of course Mary Winston. The parties went their separate ways approximately 3 months ago, following a prolonged and continuous divorce case. It has been alleged that throughout the divorce process, Josh Daniel deliberately damaged Mary Winston's career and public image. The plaintiff, Mara Winters, is seeking $20 million in compensation, stating that due to this manipulation, both her job offers were cancelled and she suffered income loss because of the negative public image created. So, from Mary Winston, I cannot fail to say that this process has caused me the most severe professional damage in my career. While our divorce case was ongoing, my ex-spouse Josh repeatedly appeared on live broadcasts and tried to portray me negatively, to the public using unfair and distorted statements, although I choose not to make any statements. What he said in each broadcast unsettled my business partners, and 2 major film contracts were unilaterally cancelled. The income I would have earned during this period was around $20 million. I am seeking compensation for all material and moral losses included. Josh Daniels says that our divorce was a mutual decision, however Mary's blaming me for the cost of the separation. What was most exhausting for me was having to pay the price for her personal anger while my career was approaching its peak. I simply expressed the difficulties we experienced in our marriage sincerely. I was not pursuing manipulation, as she claims. I also lost projects during that period, but I did not blame Mary for it. The sole reason for this lawsuit is financial expectation. I absolutely do not accept the requested amount. Miss Winston, what would you like to say? Your Honor, I did not participate in any interviews during our divorce process, but Josh appeared on live broadcasts at every opportunity and portrayed me negatively to my audience. Even my fans sent me these videos. He carried out a one-sided smear campaign. Mr. Daniel, what is your defense on this matter? What they said is incorrect, Your Honor. I just explained to people why we broke up. I never intended to defame her. Mary, by profession, loves to exaggerate and dramatize everything. It wasn't because of me her career was harmed, but because people got to know Mary more closely during this process. There is a tiny bit of evidence. So there's a document stating that media group company, Jupiter Media Group, unilaterally terminated his contract with Mary Winston. Which is pretty damning, because that would imply that it was as a result of the ongoing events. Which would make Josh liable, sorry. Dialogue between...
Reliable?
A dialogue between host and Josh Daniel during broadcasts he participated in. Your divorce from Mary Winston was widely discussed in tabloids. What would you like to say? Josh Daniel would say, living with Mary was not easy. Once I started living with her, I realized she was a very different person. The reporter would say, why would living with Mary be difficult? Excuse me? Josh Daniel would say, you wouldn't believe this if I told you, but one night I caught Mary having sexual intercourse with our dog at home.
What?
And at times, she also drank her own urine.
Well, I wonder where this is going to end up going. Huh.
In the recording, laughter can be heard, presumably from the audience. The reporter, also laughing, says, I guess the divorce was the right decision, Daniel. Yes, people understand me now. A simple, we weren't right for each other would have cut it. There was no reason to make that much shit public. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're that concerned about those events, you would take it to a fucking law of court. You would not take it to a fucking podcast. Pay the $20 million. I don't know. I don't agree with that, but there's also no evidence to say she ever did that. It's really messed up that he would go on to a fucking interview and just tell it like it's, you know, a random story out of a book. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, who are these guys? Oh! Oh, hey! Hey, Florrie, this one's really
Yeah?
triggering. And really graphic and quite adult.
You want me to hop off call till it's done?
You can do if you want. I'm just
I mean,
warning
I just won't
you.
watch it.
Yeah, I'm just
I
warning
really
you.
don't feel like fishing right now. So
Mm-hmm. Just wanted to warn you,
if my
man.
food gets done anytime soon, I will take off my headphones so you can. So I won't have to listen to it.
Okay. Eamon Kell, 34 male, no criminal record, shit's fine. And who's our other one? Marcel Torren, 29. There is a criminal record. Okay. So the charges are rape and beating. Lyra Haven called a taxi to go home after leaving the Nightwave nightclub. Although she had consumed some alcohol, she was conscious and fell asleep in the vehicle after sharing her address with the taxi driver. When she woke up and saw that the taxi was waiting in a forested area, she immediately wanted to get out the vehicle and run away. However, the taxi driver, who quickly followed her, struck Lyra Haven from behind with an object, knocking her unconscious. When she woke, she found herself in blood and realized she'd been assaulted and hitchhiked her way to the police station. During the search, the license plate of the taxi that Lyra Haven had ridden in was checked, and it was found that the owner of the taxi was Marcel Torren, who was subsequently arrested. So, from Lyra Haven. The night of the incident, I was feeling really down. I had an argument with my co-workers, so I went out to have a drink. I had a little alcohol at the club and then got into the taxi to go home. It was late at night, and I must have fallen asleep in the car. When I woke up, the vehicle was in a remote area surrounded by trees. I immediately panicked and wanted to escape, so I opened the door and ran. He quickly followed me, and I don't remember anything after that. I couldn't clearly see the taxi driver's face because it was dark. My phone also ran out of battery, so I had to hitchhike. Statement from Marcel Torren. I don't know what you're talking about. I was at my cousin's house the day. The taxi may be under my name, but I gave the car to my friend who wanted to work that day. His name is Iman Kel. I knew that sly guy had a weakness for women, but I never Excuse me? I knew that sly guy had a weakness for women, but I never expected this. Following statement given by Marcel Tarin, Iman Kel was arrested. So from Iman Kel, yes, I was using the taxi that day of the incident, but I drove it in the morning. Before the evening, I gave it back to Marcel. I hate using the taxi when it's dark. All the troublesome people get into my car at that time. I drove the taxi in the morning, and in the evening, I was watching a movie at home. Well, one of you's gonna die, so... I don't really... Wound to head due to large impact, yep. Uh-oh, I'm colorblind. This is a problem. Shit. This is a big problem.
I can help Max.
You want to help?
Yep.
Okay. We just need to find out which of these guys is a perverted fuck. If it's not this guy, it's definitely the other. Not this one, definitely the other one.
Yeah, because red goes to green on one of them.
Okay, it's Marcel Tarin then. Which one is Marcel? You! So, Iman is not lying. He was at home. You are a lying fuck. Your friend says he drove the taxi during the day and returned it to you in the evening. What do you have to say about this? This is a lie. He gave me the car the next morning. Was the taxi with Marcel Tarin the night of the incident? I swear to you, yes, Your Honor. I returned the car before evening. After that, I don't know what he got up to. Yep, you need to die.
Yay.
And you are free to go. Dare I say I want to give you $250 just for the compensation. Whoops, I almost deported you. Whoops, I almost sent you to a mental facility.
Max. Max.
God damn, man. What can I say? I'm quite a dapper guy. Money. Are you proud of me? I'm really rich.
Yay.
Give me my money. Why are you holding on to it? I have 7,250. Oh.
Ooh, yay, that's awesome.
I don't have 7,250 anymore.
What?
Wait, I can't even afford that. You fucking cunt! I can't afford that. You...
Oh my god.
Well, time to go to the bar for the most expensive whiskey of my life. $4,000 whiskey. My poor pocket hurts. But at least I'm not at least I'm not insane.
Ordinarily expensive whiskey.
This whiskey was probably homegrown, I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't read the news. Corruption's growing.
I can read it.
It's a bit late. I don't think it'll come back.
Former Interior Minister, the minister has not been caught yet.
Ooh. Colin Elo will not leave this hearing without being convicted today. If you can't make that happen, we'll make his children pay for the punishment. Think carefully and decide, Judge. My name is not Judge. I'm so sick of these guys calling me Judge. I am not Judge. I am not Judge. I am a judge, but I am... My name is not Judge. No criminal record. Colin Elo, 53 minutes.
I just found even more expensive gear in Fish Game.
Oh.
The gun is $1 million.
Oh. That's nice. That's
So
nice.
nice.
That's really nice. We definitely needed $1 million gun, guys.
I'm gonna get it. There's still some things too strong in this area for me.
Uh-oh. Okay, murder. Hugo Cage was found dead a few days ago in a swampy area near Colonilo's house. During the investigation, it was revealed that Hugo Gage had an emotional relationship with Colonilo's daughter, Milona Elo? Colin Elo did not want his daughter to continue with this relationship and warned the other party to end it. The autopsy revealed 4 bullet fragments in Hugo Gage's body. It was determined that the cause of the death was due to gunshot wound. Phone records belonging to Hugo Gage revealed that threatening messages were sent by Colin Elo. As a result, suspicions were directed at the suspect, who was apprehended in his car and taken into custody. When I learned my daughter was involved with Hugo Gage, I naturally became worried. I've known him since childhood, and he's always been a troublemaker and a rebellious person. He'd been involved in many instances in the past, and I thought he could be dangerous. Yes, I sent him some harsh messages, but my only goal was to protect my daughter. I found out about Hugo Gage's death from the news. I have nothing to do with the incident. My relationship with Hugo Gage was new but strong. At first, my father took it calmly, but when he found out who my boyfriend was, he reacted. He asked me to break up with him, but I couldn't. When I heard about his death, my world turned upside down. I can never believe my father would do something like this. That's digital evidence. Where were you at the day and time of the incident? Your Honor, the evening of the incident occurred, I went shopping with my daughter at Hipstar Shopping Mall. So, did you send threatening messages to Hugo Gage? Yes, I sent it. It wasn't anything serious, just meant to scare him into separating from my daughter. So why did you think Hugo Gage was a dangerous person? He grew up in our area. I saw that he'd been involved in many fights since childhood, carried sharp objects, and frequently had problems with the police. He was definitely someone you wouldn't want near your child. Did you confirm what your father had said? Yes, Hugo sometimes hung out with the wrong people, and he came from a troubled family, but I think deep down he was a good person. Do you think your father could have committed this murder? What? Never. My father might have been overprotective, but he's not a murderer. I believe them. Oh, look!
He was involved with bad groups, so like...
Surveillance
possible.
Surveillance footage from the Hipstar shopping mall on the day and time of murder, and look! They're together, in the mall. He couldn't have done it. He literally couldn't have done it. Sweetheart, you're innocent. Get out. What are you doing here? He literally could not have done it. I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! I have supporters.
Oh, yay!
Yay! These people like me. I have supporters. I'm ending the day. There's nothing else for me to do. Who are you, sweetheart? Nathan Brooks, 28 male. No criminal record. Money laundering. That's promising. Okay. In recent months, Nathan Brooks, known by the nickname B-Butt... Excuse me?
What?
who broadcasts on StreamHub platform received a consecutive high-value donations from a single user during a live stream. The repetition of donation amounts within a short period and the fact that similar cases have previously been associated with money laundering attracted the attention of other streamers, and the matter was reported to the platform management. Oh dear. In the bank's investigation, it was observed that a donating user had previously made sudden and regular payments of similar amounts. This raised the bank's suspicion. The bank's cybersecurity unit, by tracking the user's identity, determined that the transactions could be linked to payments intentionally sent back by Nathan Brooks. Following this, Nathan Brooks was taken into custody and his statement was taken. So from Nathan Brooks, I am an ordinary streamer doing my job. I play games, chat during my streams. Anyone who follows me can send donations. Why should it be a crime for someone to like and support me? It's not possible for me to know the details of the donations sent. Investigating the source of this money is not my responsibility. I simply do my stream and people support me as they wish. That's an interesting attitude you got there, I gotta admit.
Uh-huh.
What a nice way to think of your audience, man. They can support me if they want, or they don't have to, I don't care. I don't know. I've never thought about it like that.
Saying you don't care is certainly
A choice.
I would say I appreciate it if people support me, but they don't have to, you know?
I think because of the type of financial situation we live in now, I wouldn't really want anyone to support me like that because I can't trust that they actually can. You know what I mean? Like, comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are people out there who would spend their last paycheck on a streamer, and I don't want to be that streamer where someone will starve for them. That's a heavy weight to have on my shoulder.
Uh-huh.
And I never want to be that for someone, so... Yes, you can donate to me, but I'm not gonna ever really advertise that. Like, hey guys, donate to me, please. Like, I'm not that desperate, you know? There's people in worse situations than me, and I'm fine with that. Not fine with their situations, but I'm fine with not having the support. I would never expect that. It's not needed.
It's not what you're doing this for.
No,
You're doing this for the fun.
yeah, this is passionate to me. This is... For me, this is work I can do because I'm very disabled and can't really do much else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the best I can do with the time I have is to make people have a good time, laugh, whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's what I do this for. I don't... Money is the very, very back of it all, if it's even there. I don't care. Didn't you wonder about the source of the money in exchange for receiving such large donations? Your Honor, these numbers are not things within my control. You didn't know the donations are made with stolen cards back then. Oh! No, how could I know the source of a donation made to me via the internet? So you return a certain percentage of donations you receive to the same user. Is this something a streamer would typically do? Nuh-uh. I think I must have accidentally given an automatic payment instruction. It wasn't intentional. Your teary baby eyes have me cracking up inside, I gotta admit. I was gonna say I gotta lie, but I'm not lying. That shit's funny to me. Look at him! He looks like he put on mascara today. It's so cute. Like, goddamn, wish...
Very silly.
Uh-oh. Mutual conversation between Nathan Brooks and the donation follower. Hello, am I speaking with Nathan Brooks? Yes, it's mine. How did you find my number? Don't worry about that part!
Uh-huh.
Excuse me? Why didn't you call the police right then? Don't worry about that part! I have good offer for you. Nathan Brooks, what kind of offer? Miles Green says, I will make large donations to your streams. So you know about the donations. You will then transfer back to me the percentage of donations we have agreed upon. So you know about that too. You're guilty as shit right now. That way we will both make serious money. Oh dear. Is this really safe? Nathan Brooks says. Miles Green says, don't worry, think simple. You'll just send the money back. I'll take care of the rest. Oh, you can tell Nathan Brooks is a man. Let's meet face to face and we'll see. I don't think I could ever feel safe enough to do that.
No way in hell, man.
Nah. Miles Green says, great, I can't wait to see you. The donation receipt sent to Nathan Brooks. The transaction was repeated 55 times? $7,000 to Miles Green? Sorry, from Miles Green to Nathan Brooks 55 times? What even is that, dog? I gotta calculate that. I'm so nosy, I'm sorry. That is 385,000. I could buy a fucking house with that.
Oh my god.
You are so fucked. It's unbelievable. A portion of the donations received into the bank account belonging to Nathan Brooks was repeatedly sent back to the same individual. $2,000 from Nathan to Miles Green. 2,000. Repeated again 55 times.
That's wonderful.
I could buy 6 cars with that.
Jesus.
You are so fucked. Money laundering. 6 years. 50,000 fine. I think we should do 50,000 plus 2,000 multiplied by 55. What do you think?
I agree.
Because I'm feeling really spiteful right now. 2,000 by 55 plus 50,000. Okay, 160,000. Enjoy your 6 years, 150,000. $160,000. Have fun. That's crazy. That's so crazy. You want to money launder in this economy? No.
I love to have money.
I just gave this guy incurable debt.
That's awesome.
Am I not just the best judge ever? Yeah.
You're so not trigger happy with one specific button.
I don't need to be trigger happy, man. You know justice is calling when I'm on the mic. What? Uh-oh, this is a custody case. Watch out, we got Who's My Daddy court drama. Alexei Korolev's claim that the child born to his ex-wife Melissa Hartley is his biological child. But is? You're saying the child is yours? I'm confused. Usually this goes the other way around, but okay. Alexei Korolev and Melissa Hartley were unable to have children during their marriage. Maybe you should get that checked out. 7 months after the divorce, Melissa Hartley gave birth. The plaintiff, Alexei, believes their child was conceived while their marriage was still ongoing and therefore thinks he is the biological father. That's several months after divorce. My guy, you had to have gotten lucky at the second to last month. Like, what? The defendant, Madeline, claims that the child's father is currently Erwin Richter, with whom she's living. Oh. Oh. Alexei Korolev says only a few months. Oh! Oh! What?
What is happening?
She cheated on him during their marriage. He thinks it's his child. What in the paternity court? Holy shit, give me a live action television audience. Only a few months had passed since our divorce. I learned that my ex-wife
Wow.
had given birth naturally. Oh, had given birth full stop. Naturally, it was obvious that the child was conceived during our marriage. I do not believe she cheated on me, buddy. She literally confessed that it's not your child. All I want is to be officially recognized as the father of my child. Buddy, she confessed to cheating on you. She's living with the dude she was banging, hello? Is this his child, so I can get him out of my courtroom?
Who's that father?
I don't think it's him.
Let's see. Nope.
It's not your child. Take that miserable face and get out of here. That ain't your child. You fucking up her life for nothing. I mean, I know she cheated, but like, at least they fucking divorced and moved on. Why is he still dragging it, you know?
Does this mean he's infertile?
Probably. That's why I was saying he should probably get it checked.
Yeah.
You know, miracle children, I don't know what people call them. I'm sure that's a suitable word. I guess they can happen, but like, you go through like 8 years of marriage and then in the last 2 months conceive. Like, actually look at some realistic probability for a second. Is it realistic or are you wishfully thinking? I would say there's a heavy ounce of delusion involved.
I need to Google if rainbow babies is the correct term or miracle baby.
Rainbow babies are, I think, a term to do with like loss. So like the child you have after losing one, question mark?
That's what I'm thinking.
Which I think is a whole separate thing.
Yeah, I was just questioning if a miracle baby was...
I think miracle baby is the infertility thing more often, because it's generally considered impossible, which is kind of weird, because, like, not to be nerdy and fact check for a second, but infertility is not the same as sterility. You know?
A miracle baby is a child born against extreme medical odds, often surviving premature birth, life-threatening complications, or infertility challenges.
Yeah, there we go. We got the right term now. Miracle baby.
Yay!
Okay. Can you stop with the ketchup on these notes? It probably stinks.
Ketchup.
Ryoja Tanaka is our leader, and today he will be acquitted. Ooh. I'm so scared. If he is convicted, a heavy penalty will be waiting for you at the end of the day. We expect you to be a compliant judge and follow our instructions. Yeah, I'm not taking a guy who needs a fucking exclamation mark to communicate his fucking orders to me seriously, because you really needed that extra bit of emphasis, huh? Your words alone not threatening enough to me. Ryoja Tanaka. No criminal record, but you are not from here. Tax evasion, illegal gambling activities. You're fucked. Following an anonymous tip received about 2 months ago, the police placed a small electronic shop called Lotus Appliances, located in the back streets of the city center, under surveillance. It was observed for a long time that the establishment, which appeared to be ordinary repair shop during the day, organized high-stakes private games behind closed shutters at night. Oh dear. On the night of the operation, teams raided the back section of the shop and took business owner Ryoji Tanaka into custody. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh dear, oh dear. I didn't force anyone to come here. People came here to have fun, try their luck a little. Think of hundreds of men who moved out of the city and lost their jobs. They all saw this place as the only place they could breathe. The state talks about taxes, but what does it give to those who don't pay them? Sorry, what does it give to those who pay them? Does it take responsibility for a customer knocking on my door at 3 a.m.? I was only managing the money people left behind. If you even consider that a crime, then I have nothing more to say. Oh dear. Running gambling activities in the back room of your shop. The back room you mentioned was a rest area where customers had tea. Most of the money isn't even mine. I don't know why people hid their jewelry in that room. They're not mine. Gambling is an art. Clearly you are lacking this art, so let's not prolong this. Make your decision. Ooh! Buddy, you got a temper on you. I can prolong my decision. I can hurry up. I can put you on death penalty right now, buddy. Would not be hard for me. Let's see. So here's everything that was seized after the operation, right? Cash and jewelry valued at $750,000. Gambling machines and chips. And many pistols and shotguns.
Uh-huh.
Why are we even here? I feel like I should just kill you. But I can't. I can't kill him because of his crime. It's not severe enough. Is it?
Damn it.
Let me see. What does the rulebook say? No, it's not high enough. Shit. Tax evasion.
You have to deport him, right?
Oh yeah, don't even have to count the years. Get the fuck out of my country. Sorry. And here I was about to pull out a calculator.
No need for that, man.
Well,
I'm here to remember the really weird rules.
Thank you. You're really helpful, man. We're week 20. I think there's only like 28 or 32 or something like that. Hello? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I remember this case. I remember this case very well.
What is it?
Child molestation.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you
Yep.
already know the verdict too?
Yep.
Ah.
Incredible, isn't it? And this guy's 52, so if we're following the rules strictly, we're only meant to give him half a sentence.
Oh yeah, no, murder him.
Yeah, precisely. I always do.
I mean, it's fucking deserved.
Mm-hmm.
It's either they get murdered after the decision is made, or they get murdered in fucking prison. So like.
I remember that he plays insane to try and get out of this charge. Like, he's completely fucking stupid and doesn't understand anything. But his mental health is completely fine, so...
If you're gonna plead insanity, you should at least do shitty on your mental health.
Mm-hmm. So the charges are child abuse, beating, and rape. Last week, Marta Grant took her 12-year-old daughter, Linda Dane, to the children's park to play. Oh, Linda? No, Lena, sorry. Lena, who disappeared while playing in the park, was reported to the police by her mother when she couldn't be found. Following the police search and security camera review, it was determined that Lena Dane was forcibly abducted by a person named Jeff Maldonado Maldonado near the park. As a result of the police raid, Jeff Maldonado was arrested at his home along with the unconscious Lena Dane. Lena Dane says, I saw a man with a green coat and a hood while playing in the park. It looked very similar to the coat my father wore. I thought it was my father and ran to him to hug him. He told me, I'm your dad's friend. He's waiting at our house. Let's go. I wanted to tell my mom, but he dragged me away. When we arrived at the house, no one was there. I wanted to go back to my mom. I cried. He got very angry. He hit me. After that, my head spun, and I don't remember what happened. When I came to, I was in a lot of pain. I haven't been divorced from my wife for very long. He was used... What? I think it's meant to say husband. I haven't been divorced from my husband. He, him, wife, man. I haven't been divorced from my... No, I'm confused. I haven't been divorced from my wife for very long. He was using drugs, so I kept my daughter away from him. My daughter was very attached to her father. I tried to be both a mother and a father to Lena. Please don't let that disgusting creature live. So, this vile piece of shit makes a statement, believe it or not, because for some reason he gets to speak, and he says, Look, I am the victim of a misunderstanding. The girl was shouting Dad as she was coming to me. When she suddenly hugged me, I thought she was interested in me. I invited her to my house. I couldn't tell her age. She looked older. I didn't intend to harm her. When she came to my house, she started shouting. I panicked and pushed her. She fell and fainted.
You thought she was interested in you after she said Dad.
She's 5, by the way.
Okay, if you don't murder this guy quickly, I'm going to take it out on confession this game.
How can you think a child who hugged you calling you daddy is an adult? Your Honor, I just relayed what happened, the rest is up to you. The surveillance footage shows you... Surveillance footage? Oh yeah, the surveillance footage. The surveillance footage shows you forcefully taking the child. What's your defense? I thought she was joking at that moment. She wanted to come with me. I see. Yep, digital evidence. So, here... It looks like he's fucking carrying her out the park.
Yeah, I imagine he would be.
Literally picked her up from the children's park. I mean, there's so many things here that I could pick apart. Why the fuck do you think that you're fucking dating hot spies at a children's park?
Why are you at a children's park yourself?
Why did you carry a 5-year-old girl out of the park and take her back to your house? Why did you have to do the whole, I'm your dad's friend, if you thought she was interested in you and thought she was older? I'm confused. Oh well, there's DNA, I think. If I remember correctly.
DNA, I will help.
Please. It's embarrassing to ask. I'm so embarrassed about my struggles.
It's not something you can control, man.
It's not, but it's still really fucking embarrassing.
I think it's embarrassing that this game doesn't have accessibility.
What would they even do for accessibility though, like actually?
They changed the colors to something like they'd have if I made this game, I would change the colors for the DNA to something a bit more easily spotted. Like,
the thing is, if I didn't have my specific condition, it would be fine. It's only because of the specific type of colorblindness I have that it's a problem. You know? It wouldn't be a problem necessarily for people with red-green because those two colors I don't think come together anyway. But it's specifically because it's, I think, green to yellow and blue to red. I can only really see red out of all of those colors well, so that's why it's such an issue for me. If it wasn't my specific color blindness, it would be completely fine. It's just that I have a rare a rare, what do you say, subtype? Compared to the other two, which are significantly more common. Wound in the head area due to hard impact. Bone fracture due to impact. Oh, buddy. And here's the DNA sequence between these two.
Let me wait for the stream to pull it up.
That means they performed a rape kit on a 5-year-old. I'm gonna fucking cry.
I think everything matches up.
Okay.
Yeah, everything matches.
Let's kill him.
I mean, it was obvious that he was guilty anyway, but...
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Death be upon you.
Good riddance. No one will ever miss you.
He doesn't even deserve my fun statement.
Don't even wish it upon him. He doesn't deserve your wishes.
No, he deserves to rot, and have... I think the way he should die. Starvation.
He deserves to have chronic syphilis. That's what I think.
I actually don't remember what syphilis is.
It's a fatal, STD.
Ah, yes. That is most definitely deserved.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I don't know why I'm keeping this on my screen. Oh, who's this fancy guy with the fucking white hair? Hey.
Edgar Kleberg? Sorry.
I wish I knew how to edit, because I've seen edits that, like, editors will make of, it looks like they're gonna edit a different character and then they just change the character entirely.
Uh-huh.
I would love to do that, starting off with a Frederick Kreberg edit and then editing this guy instead.
That'd be awesome.
But I don't know how to edit. I might actually fucking attempt that. Because that would be so fucking funny. A niche joke started from this specific stream, you know?
A niche joke from the depths of my... Who do I like that is white-haired and fancy?
Gojo! Not really.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, he's got white hair though. That's like halfway.
I was gonna say Joseph.
Ew. He's not fancy. Please. That guy's drinking himself to death over some guy called Claude.
Over some guy, yeah. Totally not his brother, yeah.
Even if it is his brother, who gives a shit?
He does.
Yeah, but him and him alone, you know? Martin Redrow. No criminal record. Corruption, incitement to murder, and taking part in organized criminal activities. Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
It was claimed in the different statements of different defendants that Martin Redrow was involved in various crimes during his time as the Interior... Oh, this is the Interior Minister who's been sending threatening emails to everyone.
Okay, so,
He's also allegedly the leader of the Mafia. You're 65, you're too old to be doing this shit. Like, why don't you just buy a vacation home in Hawaii and shut the fuck up?
Yeah, man. I'm sure you have that much money from your job. Just...
This guy's probably got a couple hundred million.
I believe it.
As a result of the investigations, it was determined that Martin Redrow used many police officers and intelligence agents to take part in various crimes. In this way, it was claimed that he established the organized crime gang popularly known as the Mafia and carried out its activities. With the arrest warrant
Especially
issued...
considering if he is a part of the mafia, that is also a huge sum of cash he has.
Yeah, you know, extorting everyone and murdering people and robbing
Why not spend
them.
it all on IDP?
Yeah, why not just drop that into my fucking bank account so I can buy Echoes?
Real, actually.
I have 1 fucking penny in my bank account right now.
Oh dear.
I would show...
have a few pennies.
I would
might have a
show you
penny
if I
somewhere in
could,
that
but my
drawer.
bank app doesn't let me take screenshots.
Yeah, I would expect it to not let you do that.
No, it makes me sad though. Even if I could screenshot, there's doxing information there. Oh dear. Oh
Stop doxing yourself. No more doxing.
no! In this way, it is claimed that he established the organized crime gang, popularly known as the Mafia, and carried out its activities. Within the arrest warrant issued for Martin Redrow, it's understood that he was abroad and he was caught during the operation and brought back to Banana Republic. Martin Redrow, I don't know where to start, but I think it's time some things finally come to light. What can a person do in the face of so much evil? Yes, I ordered the murder of the CEOs of the company because they hadn't accepted our offers. Uh-oh. Yes, I was the one who got the cartel arrested and silenced them in prison because they were making my business harder. Stupid Armando blew up the parliament to punish me. He knew there were lawmakers supporting me. He wanted to intimidate them and it worked. They promised that if I eliminated the Prime Minister, they would put me in his place. I assigned my most trusted man to the job, but they had him caught. That was when I realized there were people within the organization undermining me. Eventually, they incited the public and removed me from my position as well. Oh dear. So he's just throwing a temper tantrum in my courtroom. Sucks that it didn't work out, but oh dear. Information about Mafia member and past plans. Yep. Those who were raided on Martin Redrow's house, 28 million? You could buy a lot of houses with that. Those who were raided on Martin Redrow's house, many unlicensed pistols and rifles. The MPs you mentioned in your statement who supported you, who are they? One of them was already caught at the hotel. I cannot disclose the name of the others. From where? You already have confessed the guilt, although there are some inconsistencies. It's not my life that matters. There are still people I love in this life, and I cannot afford to hurt them. Just know the person is from the ruling party. Isn't the man you trust the most famous police officer who leaves roses? Did you have anything to do with his death? No, even though Jim may have been a psychopath who did this for pleasure, I cared about him, and he was one of the men I trusted. I believe it was the work of Sigmund and others within the organization. You were given a very important task to serve the people and you abused your position. You betrayed the people you know that the punishment for this will be very severe. Do you regret all you've done? I have no regrets.
Of course.
This is Banana Republic. The reason for corrupt governments is people without virtue. I have nothing to say, Your Honor. Okay. Well, time to kill him.
Yay.
Not because I even have to, but because I just can't be asked to calculate the fucking years. Winner, chicken dinner, wow. I'm rich.
Yay.
I made 2,000.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and I don't have no one nagging me to buy shit for them. Hell yeah.
So nice.
Yep. Wait, how did I lose a bunch? Oh right, the expensive whiskey, right, I forgot.
I was about to say, You spent 4,000 on whiskey.
$1 million whiskey.
Oh dear.
Peter Mercer, Gregor Hawthorne. Why do you look so flabbergasted?
Flabbergasted.
He looks too stunned to speak. In my courtroom, of all places.
He looks petrified.
Right? That's the type of look you get when you're like holding in a fart super hard or something. Sweat beads running down your forehead trying to make sure no one hears it or some shit like that. Like, why do you look like that right now? The filing of a lawsuit seeking the dissolution of the ruling party, BCP. Defendant party spokesperson Gregor Hawthorne is attending the hearing on behalf of BCP. Plaintiff representing the opposition bloc, Mr. Peter Mercer, is attending the meeting. I really think this is our last case, by the way.
Ah. Well, that's a good thing, maybe.
The former Minister of the Interior claimed that in the case he was being tried for, that some members of his party were linked to corruption and illegal organizations. After these allegations, opposition blocs acted together and demanded the establishment of an investigative commission into the parliament, but the proposal was rejected by votes of BCP members. Following this opposition, parties and civil society collected 300,000 signatures and filed a lawsuit requesting the closure of the party. So, Gregor Hawthorne, we categorically reject all accusations against our party. There may be individuals within the party who have made mistakes. Made mistakes?
Made a mistake?
However, in our legal system, criminal liability is personal. The former minister's statements are the ravings of a man trying to mitigate his own guilt. He's dead. Buddy, he can't mitigate his guilt. He can't even feel it no more. They cannot serve as grounds to criminalize the entire institution. This case is nothing more than an attempt by our political opponents to seize power through the courts instead of elections. BCP will emerge stronger from this smear campaign. Peter Mercer. For a long time we've been pointing out the existence of a systematic structure of corruption. Millions of dollars found in the former minister's home, tasks assigned to the mafia, political murders, and many more. None of this can happen without political protection. Even the rejection of a parliamentary investigation alone raises suspicion. We know what else will emerge. Sorry, who knows what else will emerge that we do not know yet? I don't even think there's no evidence. This is just my decision alone.
What's your decision, man?
Mr. Hawthorne, your former minister stated that he receives support within the party. In what case does the party bear no institutional responsibility? Oh, that's a good question. Your Honor, accepting the words of a criminal as absolute truth is extremely dangerous. Our party's institutional response has been to remove the offender from duty. Another member of parliament from your party was previously tried for corruption. What do you say to that? Your Honor, our party has thousands of members. The presence of a few ill-intentioned individuals does not mean the entire structure is rotten. A basket containing a rotten egg does not require throwing the whole basket. Well, actually, I would, but that's just me.
Yeah, like, if there's, like, a moldy fruit in a basket of fruit, throw out the whole thing? They're all fucking contaminated.
Yeah, I think people forget about contamination. Anyway. Peter Mercer, what are you... That's why he looks so flabbergasted. He knows he's fucked.
Oh my god.
What are your views on this matter? Your Honour, as the opposition parties, our concern is not to win the election, it is to clean up criminal organisations that have infiltrated the state. It is clear that BCP has used state power for political gain. We have all seen and witnessed the actions of the party's former minister. Could the former minister have carried out the entire process on his own? If that were the case, the cartel wouldn't target the parliament to harm the mafia. In fact, the former minister himself admitted he was not alone. All the corruption, the BCP no longer has legitimacy. Our people are uneasy. It's time to put an end to this process. Dog, that's a good ass speech. I'm gonna cry. I don't know who this guy is, but get him a raise. Holy shit. What are your final words before the hearing concludes? Your Honor, today will be a turning point in this country's history. While you try to find answers, we will ask even more questions. Holy shit, get this guy into fucking position of power.
Get this guy a degree to get the best job he possibly can. Jesus, man.
He might just be in the best job he possibly can.
I'd fucking believe it.
I see. I love you. You should die.
I just realized I'm playing a Pokemon spin-off game on Roblox.
It was decided that the political existence of the BCP party be terminated. The continuation of the political existence of the BCP party. Okay, I'm terminating it. There's an animation.
These are so beautiful.
There was a coup. The judicacy was transferred to military courts and a prosecution has been launched against a group of state employees, including you. Oh. The end? You started working for a cleaning company.
Oh.
I saved them from political corruption party, but I ended up as a cleaner. Man. This is almost completely a solo project. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Ines Setinkaya and Mert Basil.
That's amazing, actually.
Right? These guys are incredible. I'm sure I mispronounced, but that was beautiful. Full credit where credit is due. That's fucking crazy.
Uh-huh.
That was beautiful. Oh my god. Happy Seal Day, everyone. Seals!
I'm literally just playing Pokemon in Roblox, but instead of Pokemon, they're doodles.
I'm gonna join you, man.
It's awesome. Oh yeah, it's a story game.
I'm ending the stream. I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. Thanks for joining.
Yay!
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye!